Given the current political climate context, do you think there's any way a person as progressive as you could win a Democratic primary today?
I think so. If you can appeal directly to the people that I'm in favor of peace, I'm in favor of human rights, I'm in favor of environmental equality, I'm in favor of treating people with decency, I'm in favor of communicating with those with whom we disagree. I think those kind of principles are good. And also I'm in favor of bringing our budget deficit under control.
Mm-hmm.
Those kind of things I believe would resonate with the American people.
I read that one of the tenets of the Carter Center is that basically failure is an option, that it's
That's
okay
right.
to fail.
Yeah.
And as I watch President Obama say, we're not going to try for peace in the Middle East because what if we fail?
Yeah.
I think that he might learn a lot from that principle. Why do you have that as a principle?
Well, we kind of, as I said, the basic premise is we fill vacuums in the world. And part of those vacuums are when the United States government won't even talk to other people with whom they disagree. We won't even talk to the people in Cuba. You know, we are punishing the Cuban people now for 60 years, and I think that promotes an obstacle to democracy. We won't talk to the people in North Korea. We won't talk to the Maoists, who are the #1 leading political parties in Nepal. That's where I'll be going next week. We won't talk to all the factions among the Palestinians. So if you don't even talk to people, how do you work out the problem with them? We won't even talk to the people in Iran. I think we ought to be reaching out to people, not saying we're going to bomb you or punish you or have an economic embargo that hurts your people, but we're going to try to work out the problem by treating you as a human being, even though the people might be pariahs, they might be the cause of a war, but just because somebody causes war or violates human rights is no mean to ignore them, because they're the ones that can correct the problem as well. And most of them want respect. They want to be treated as a decent human being, even though they don't deserve that reputation.
Given all of that, are you disappointed with President Obama and how he's pursued all of the things that you just mentioned?
My hope is that the promises he made when he ran for president will be honored in the second term, when he has more flexibility and doesn't have to be worried about getting reelected. So I hope on the basis of human rights and on the basis of peace and so forth, dealing with the environment, dealing with immigrants, you know, dealing with things of this kind, that we'll have more of a success. I was a firm supporter of Obama in 2008 and 2012. I still have confidence that he'll fulfill those promises.